Startling how many students are arming themselves.
And when you see what they're packing to school, it's even more unsettling. Channel 4's Vic Micolucci is joining us live from outside the school board building on the South Bank with a look at the kind of guns confiscated from some local students. Vic?
And Tom, it is a wide range here. I spoke with gun experts and parents, and they both think that this is very concerning. They say with this many incidents, something is definitely wrong, and they think it's a problem that kids can get their hands on a gun way too easily nowadays. We looked for answers about why these children are bringing guns to schools. Is it with bad intentions or out of fear? The mother of a 10-year-old recently arrested for taking a handgun to Chaffee Trail Elementary wouldn't tell me.
I just want to see if there's any lessons learned or anything.
We have nothing to talk to you all about.
Okay.
Nothing whatsoever.
We filed through report after report of children with guns on campus. Since 2012, there have been nearly 30 incidents in this county alone. In the 2012-2013 school year, there were 10 incidents and 7 arrests. The next year, 12 incidents and 11 arrests. And this year, there have been 8 incidents and 11 arrests. And the school year is not even halfway over. These are examples of some of the types of guns that were confiscated on Duval County Public School Board property over the past year or two. Some are quite small, like this .380. As you can see, I can fit it in the palm of my hand. It is barely bigger than my wallet, and I could easily slide it into my pants pockets without anybody knowing. Others are a lot bigger, like this .45, for example, but still a student could easily take it and stick it in a backpack, zip it up, and bring it into a classroom. But at least once, a student brought a bigger weapon. This is an example of an SU-16 assault rifle, which one police officer found at a local school. It is high-powered and hefty. But take a look at this. You can easily fold it up and stash it away in a matter of seconds. Hearing about this many incidents, these many children, because that's what they are, just kids, bringing them to school, what's your reaction?
I think people need to know where their guns are, keep them locked in a safe if they're not on their side.
Kimball Hutchinson owns First Coast Pawn in Callahan and teaches responsible gun ownership. He's upset to hear the staggering stats and thinks parents need to get it together.
I recommend a gun safe.
Why is that?
To me, it's just more safe. I mean, you know, depending on how old the child is, they could take bolt cutters or wire cutters and possibly cut the lock off.
And I spoke with school board member Paula Wright tonight. She told me that this is very concerning, and she's going to be working with other lawmakers here in the city of Jacksonville to make sure that these problems do not continue to get worse. We'll hear much more from her, all new at 11 o'clock. Reporting live at school district headquarters on the South Bank, I'm Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.
Vic, we've talked about this issue a couple of times with the superintendent. Any new comments from Dr. Vitti?
Well, we weren't able to speak with Dr. Vitti today. We were told that he was unavailable, but his comments from last week when he spoke with us would stick. And last week, basically, he told us that they are working very hard to prevent these problems. They have a lot of police officers working proactively to seek out these weapons, to seek out the problem students. And he said that it's not his responsibility to report it to the media because the school police, they are working this actively. They're doing everything they can to make it safe, and they are letting parents, teachers, and administrators know of the problems when they happen at their schools.
Vic Micolucci reporting to us live on the South Bank tonight. Thank you, Vic.